You don't even know why you're here, do you?
So Merle kidnapped Glenn and Maggie for saying they knew where his brother was, even when Glenn offered to...
Well, tell Daryl you're here, and he'll come out to meet you.
Oh, hold on, just hold up.
Whoa!
Merle still kidnapped them. Two people who made it clear they are part of a community who would notice they are missing within 24 hours.
I didn't mean you no harm.
Bullshit.
I lowered my gun, but you raised yours.
Yeah, but you're also part knife.
You an asshole out there. You an asshole out there. Just like you were on that rooftop back there in Atlanta.
I'll tell you the day, Mr. Yo. It's the day I take orders from a
Hey, come on, Merle, that's enough.
We went back for you.
Ain't you thoughtful?
Isn't that what you care about? You hate them because you thought they abandoned you.
T-Dog. The one that dropped the key.
He tripped and dropped it by accident.
How about my baby brother? You can't tell me he's alive and then hold off on where he is.
Glenn told Merle that he knows where his brother is, so he kidnapped them, prolonging his chance to see his brother. Merle could have left the governor's group and joined Rick's group because he found his brother.
Well, maybe the farmer's daughter will help me out.
I'm sure Merle doesn't even know Shane's dead. How the f does he know who Maggie is?
Feels good, don't it? I want to know where my brother is.
Then why did you kidnap him?
Is she bit?
Gunshot.
A gunshot wound? She's just Rick's type.
It's all right.
Rick just did that in front of his son.
Everything all right?
You're gonna want to see this.
Come take a look at this cliche. Lori.
Shame. Shame.
I'll be back. I
Shame.
said, I'll be back. There's a town.
Everything that's happened this season has been for that line. Lori dying, giving birth early, forcing Glenn and Maggie to go find food that they should have found within the past 8 fucking months, Glenn and Maggie getting kidnapped and tortured by Merle, just for that line.
You know a way in?
Place is secure from walkers, but we could slip our way through.
They don't notice that Michonne knows the term walkers. They've never met her. Morgan invented the term and passed it on to Rick, so only people in their group would know the term. So she has to know someone they know. Rick, you're a cop.
How'd you know how to get here?
They mentioned the prison. Said which direction it was in. Said it was a straight shot.
Yes, for some reason, almost like they were announcing it. They drove there together.
Said it was a straight shot.
Ain't nobody coming. Rick is.
Daryl is laughing at you, Glenn. He basically had to rescue himself.
I'll go.
Me too.
I'm here.
These guys must have a hero's complex because if these two inmates went with Glenn and Maggie from the start, they wouldn't have been kidnapped.
I got the flashbangs, I got the tear gas. You never know what you're gonna need.
Where did you find these supplies again? They said there was a place close by that might have gear. We never saw them look for or even find this stuff. It just showed up like magic. This group gets aggressively lucky with supplies sometimes.
Remember my 3rd grade teacher, Mrs. Mueller?
Of course.
Her first name was Judith. Do you think that's a good name?
I think that's a fine name.
Rick decides to name his daughter after Carl's 3rd grade teacher that I'm pretty sure he lied about remembering.
Hide your heart from sight.
Removing 10 cents for this zombie research scene.
I've been trying to determine whether trace memory and human consciousness exist.
Why couldn't Rick have Milton instead of Eugene? This is a real scientist actually doing something to understand the zombie apocalypse.
There is no unconscious mind, Milton. When they turn, they become monsters. That's all. Whoever they once were is gone.
We'll see.
Think about it. Wouldn't Andrea want Milton's research to be wrong? I mean, if he's right, Andrea killed her sister.
Whoever they once were is gone.
We'll see.
But I don't know about her. I've never seen her before.
Better people may come for him.
Maybe.
What'd you try to kill him for?
He pissed me off.
So he kidnapped them. Also, is that all he's gonna say about that? Dude, you kidnapped 2 members of another community, savagely beat them and tried to kill them with a walker. You f***ed up so hard and all you have to say is that you did it because they pissed you off? Ding that shit.
What's the girl say?
All villains are rapists cliche. I should have used that sin when Shane tried to rape Lori. This is what Merle should have done instead of kidnapping them. I mean, he did have a gun on Maggie.
Prison. One near Noonan?
Look how easy that was.
This group of your brother at its core has done something you told me couldn't be done.
Why not go with Glenn and Maggie instead of kidnapping them? You had Maggie as a hostage. Just say, take me to my brother.
Blood is blood, right? Makes me wonder where your loyalties lie.
Oh, so this is why he kidnapped them, so when the governor found out that they know Merle's brother, he could question his loyalty. It all makes sense now.
Makes me wonder where your loyalties lie.
Here.
The governor just believes that almost like it didn't matter to begin with.
Alright.
Sadly, this is the mid-season finale, so just like this channel, you have to wait months to see what happens next.
Alright.
It's just a matter of time before they come looking. I'll bake a cake with pink frosting. Would they like that? Ain't nobody coming.